So what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Robert. This is your first time tuning in. So today what we're going to be covering is alternative investments, other ways to put some money, park some money, other than traditional stock market stuff. So one of the ones that I have done myself and that I still do a little bit, very tiny bit, is collectible Hot Wheels, I guess you can say. I used to do this when I was a kid, and I still have a lot of them from today, from the 90s. I think I even have some from the 80s. I'm not even sure, I have to look at them, but I have a chest full of Hot Wheels. And I have a cousin who also has Hot Wheels that he sold for, you know, a good chunk of money. Again, older Hot Wheels. Most of the ones he purchased today are probably not going to be as worth that much because they're newer. They haven't had time to appreciate. But that is something you can also get into. It's an alternative investment that I think a lot of kids could even get into. That's when I got into it. Basically, my parents told me, hey, we're going to buy you these Hot Wheels every time you make good grades in school. And I was really excited. And they're like, you can open up these. They would buy me some cheap, they weren't even Hot Wheels. They were like some off-market Hot Wheel brand. I don't even know what it was. And they're like, but these, you have to hold on to them and keep them in a package, because when you're older, they'll be worth more money. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. I don't think I really understood the concept of money necessarily. I just know that I guess money could buy you stuff. I'm not really sure what I understood at that time, but either way, they told me not to open it, so I didn't open it. But yeah, come you know, years later, yeah, it is worth more money. So that's a good one to invest in. Also, like Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Pokemon cards, baseball cards, NBA cards, football cards, all those cards some even go for millions of dollars, guys. Like, they get up there. So it's a good investment for someone who is knowledgeable in that, has interest in cards, and is willing to take the time to learn how these cards work, what increases their value, what makes them valuable. I know that, you know, Topps is probably one of the best ones, and I know that there's another one that starts with a C for grading and all that. And I don't know all of that stuff, but if you want to take the time to learn it and get really serious about this, you can obviously make some decent money, decent returns when you do plan on selling these cards. I have some Michael Jordan cards. I have some baseball cards and things like that as well, but I'm just holding on to them. Don't need to sell them, but when the time comes, I know they'll be worth something, especially since they are Jordan cards. But just a quick little idea on some alternative investments. Now, aside from cards, Hot Wheels, what else is there? Another one is watches. A lot of people, usually wealthier people, but yes, people do purchase, you know, Rolex watches, and they typically have them in cases, and they wear them out occasionally for really big events. But they do appreciate in value, especially since Rolex does make them very difficult to get your hands on one. Not just anyone can go in there and purchase a Rolex. They usually put a wait list in front of you, and they usually make you spend X amount of dollars before you can be moved up or placed on these lists. So again, a Rolex is an alternative investment for people who have a little bit more cash. Maybe you're looking at this video and you have a little bit more cash to invest, and you like to wear nice fancy watches. Maybe you go out to dinners a lot, maybe you have meetings a lot. Maybe this is a good area to park your money. Again, not financial advice, but these are just some ideas to help people kind of figure out where they want to put their money. Where does it obviously make money, make a return, but also is beneficial and useful and fun. You know, alternative investments, I think, should be fun as well, in my opinion, because you can obviously wear it. You can obviously wear the investment that you just have. You can have your investment on your wrist. So again, if you're that type of person, I would say that, you know, they're decent investments. So another alternative investment that I have a couple friends that do this, and I always thought about doing it, but I never did, and that's going to be shoes. A lot of people collect Jordan shoes or collect Nikes, different types of shoes that are rare, collectible, and, you know, limited edition shoes. And these things do get up there. They go as well for hundreds of thousands of dollars. They are very expensive, and sometimes they do take up some time as sometimes you may have to wait in line to pick up a pair of these limited edition shoes, etc. But if it's something that you like, something that you want to do, you have a huge interest in shoes, a huge passion for shoes, this is obviously a good investment for you as well. Again, not financial advice, but shoes are something that, you know, is getting a little bit more and more popular, especially with the younger generations. You know, something that is affordable for the average person to try to get into. You know, you can save a little bit of money and you can eventually pick up a limited edition of shoes. And while you're saving this money, you can be educating yourself on what makes it valuable, what are the differences between X shoe, between Y shoe. Again, younger people are kind of getting priced out of, you know, sometimes the housing market. A lot of people are trying to buy a house, but they just don't have the money yet. So sometimes they have a down payment, not necessarily the 100% down payment they need. They have this extra cash. Where do I park this money? And sometimes they put it into investments. And some of the alternative investments are shoes. But yeah, guys, let me know down in the comments, what are some of your favorite alternative investments if you're watching this channel. Is there anything that you particularly like or enjoy, or you think that is fun, that you just kind of see it as a hobby, but it actually is an investment? I know my dad likes to pick up nice fishing rods. He sees those as investments. So it's more of a hobby. I wouldn't call it an investment, but yeah, there could be some that might appreciate. Who knows, right? Today, anything can appreciate. Collectible cars, you can drive the cars around and they actually will go up in value. Shoes, not so much. You can't really wear those out tremendously a lot because they do get worn, but they are at least nice to display. It's like kind of like a painting. Some people have them like paintings, kind of displayed on shelves. They have shelves full of shoes. It's a nice little, you know, talking point for a home, especially if especially if you have some really rare limited edition pairs of shoes and stuff like that. But I hope this video was helpful, informational, and useful for you guys. Again, not financial advice, just financial ideas, or financial ideas of what you can invest your money in. But without further ado, be careful, be good, take care, and God bless. See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.